Alright, so people have been asking me how to make my pho, which is kind of crazy. So these are the ingredients that I need for pho. If you go to an Asian market, you can get this anywhere. Thanks guys. Thanks guys, sorry. These are just big pieces of bone. Okay. These are big pieces of bone. I'll use like 4 or 5 pieces or something like that. Rock sugar, brown rock sugar. You can get these Chinese places or Asian places. This is key. This is my Vietnamese pho beef broth mix. Key is no MSG added.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's why I get this because it's no MSG added. So this is what I really use to get some flavor into it, and it comes in a box. Then I use this fish sauce because also I didn't find any MSG in here either. So I used this 3 crab, and then this bag of spices, and it's got star anise seed, cinnamon, funnel seed, clove, coriander seed. So all these different things in here, and it's got a little bag that you can put in there, and you throw it in there, and you can make the broth. And I just throw everything together. I use maybe half of this sugar. Maybe I'll use like half of this, and you can kind of tell how big it is. Half of it, maybe less. This I use a little bit of it. Like if I'm making a pot this big, and this would go in what, like 3 gallons maybe.
2 times 8. How long is that?
So this is a good amount of broth. I would go ahead and throw the bones, throw some onions, and this bag, and then I'll let it boil, and then bring it down to simmer for a good 4 hours to 5 hours minimum. The longer the better. And then I'll put I would put maybe, actually I would put a good amount of this. I would start off with I'll put like this much, because it doesn't make a huge difference for this. This is so much water that even that much is not gonna make or break. And then I will put about 2 scoops of that, and then throw a lot of this, and I'll just keep pouring it in, and then taste it, pouring it in. Couple of things. If the person doesn't like strong spice flavors that pho has, don't use this. Just use this, because this one already has some of those spices in it, in the flavoring. Like it's got garlic, spices, it's got star anise, it's got all those spices already. So this is sort of enough for the spices, but I really like that strong spice flavor, so I use this as well. But you don't have to. You can just use this and the fish sauce and a little bit of sugar, and you'll be good. Now you can use any sugar you want. It doesn't have to be the brown sugar, but you can use any sugar you want. And I always make it a little bit salty, or than I think you should. If 10 is too salty, like way salty, 0 is too bland, and 5 is okay, I will make it about a 6 or a 7, because once you throw in all the noodles and all the meat and everything, it gets watered down, and so I would always do that. And I sometimes use chicken broth instead of beef bones. I really like that flavor combination of this beef broth with chicken broth in it. I normally buy Costco. So I normally buy Costco.
Hello.
And Costco chicken, and I debone the chicken, and then I never throw away the bones. Those bones are the best to make pho with, or any broth. Those bones have been roasted, and they are full of flavor. So I love using Costco chicken bones to make pho or anything else actually. So and then I use the chicken meat of that chicken to throw it into the soup, and it's awesome because it's also very good flavor.